Meanwhile, the Department of Education begins mass layoffs. They're aiming to cut its workforce nearly in half. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio breaks down who will be affected.
This is that time when all of us have to stand up for public education in this country.
This morning, the president of the biggest education union in the U.S. slamming the Trump administration as the Department of Education begins laying off more than 1,300 employees.
Firing half of your workforce without cause, we know necessarily will mean there will be cuts to services that our students and families need.
President Trump has vowed to dismantle the education department, calling it a con job and vowing to give states more control over schools. Education Secretary Linda McMahon says the agency will continue to oversee federal aid and student loan management.
We want more money to be able to go to the states, and that's what the president said all along.
Teachers fear gutting the department will leave vulnerable students even more vulnerable.
Whether that's safeguarding, racial minorities to make sure that educational outcomes are equitable for them. I mean, I think it's across the board.
But McMahon says it's time to eliminate bureaucratic bloat.
Well, clearly we're not taking away education. The president never said that. He's taken the bureaucracy out of education so that more money flows to the states.
Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.